Okay. We are live.
All right.
When you step, shame on you, when you step. Yeah, I'm the one man army J song. I never been tooken out. I keep MCs looking out. Shout out to MCC in the Brooklyn house. Kill half his family, catch him cooking out. The movie gon' come shortly after the book is out. It's chess, baby, the pawn and the rook is out. Niggas clean.
What's going on? What's going on? We back. We alive. I'm doing another top 5. Shout out to my co-host Nadia for coming through, joining me. What's going on?
Hey.
Shout out to everybody came through and checked us out last night on Uncut This Talk. Appreciate y'all coming through. And once again, appreciate everybody who's been still coming through, checking out the Woman King trailer. Y'all still running ahead of. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who's been doing that. We definitely got to do something for Woman King. Top 5 most hated characters in movies. These are the people that you just couldn't stand. But on a good note, it was the performances more than anything. It was probably some good actors or some good actresses, but the performance made you just want to get them out of here. Like, knock them off, get them out of here. So I wanted to do my top 5 list as far as people that I absolutely hated in movies. I don't know if I got some on here that Dia might not recognize, but once you see these people, I'm pretty sure she might want to go check these movies out if you ain't seen it.
So we only
just to get your hatred up a little
TV
bit
shows.
More. Oh no, I might work on that though. I might work on that. No, I ain't do no TV shows. I just did strictly movies. I'm glad you said that though, but that's a good idea. I definitely should work on some TV shows. But top 5 most hated characters. We are going to start off with number 5, and that's Percy. This is the Green Mile. You're talking about one of the most sadistic guards in a movie, as far as a prison movie, somewhat of a prison movie. This ain't all the way a prison movie. It's got a little bit of fantasy, sci-fi, but most than anything, it's a lot of drama. Shawshank Redemption kind of reminded me of this. If anybody has seen Shawshank Redemption, it had a couple of those elements from it. I actually think the same director directed this movie, Frank Darabont. But as far as this character right here, Nadia, have you seen The Green Mile?
I've seen parts of it. It's not my type.
It's a long movie
that I want to. Yeah, that and the subject matter. I just.
Hold on, what you mean? What's up with the subject matter? Because, like I said, it's got a little sci-fi, fantasy, maybe even I ain't gonna say horror, but
hella racist, right?
Yeah, but you know the time. Hold on.
I want to watch that.
Well, yeah, it was because especially when he got the accused as far as Michael Clark Duncan, he was holding both of the girls. I mean, it's like,
man, but I don't like movies about injustice.
I understand. Yeah. I had a character I was gonna choose too, but I didn't do it because I didn't kind of want to do no slave movies. So
it's always the evil motherfucker in the slave movie. Come on.
Oh yeah, I feel like that might be like too easy.
A list of his own.
But then again, it's one particular nigga though. You ever seen 12 Years a Slave?
Don't
worry about it. You ain't
probably
gotta
some
don't
of
watch
it, but I don't
leave that alone. This ain't Django.
No. 12 Years of Slavery. That's with Lupita.
Yes.
Fuck no, I did not see it. Fuck no. I made
great
an effort
performance, but one of the most not triggering, upsetting.
See, that's why I cannot. That's just it's like the whole torture genre of horror. I don't want to see this
shit. Somebody want to pull your heart out of your chest and wanting to just jump in the screen for somebody else, just to protect. Like, it's okay, I got you. Please stop.
Bruh.
But
it's like I was wanting to run in on P Valley and smack the shit out of Derek. She needs some backup, man. I busted that back door. You ain't gonna do shit.
We got them. We got that top 5 TV most hated characters. They're definitely gonna be on that list. But as far as my boy Percy, even with this image right here, you can see just how sadistic this nigga is.
Oh, he's playing that part.
Yes, he played that part, and that's one that's again a great performance. I don't got the actor name, but he pulled his part off. And if I don't see him in other movies, he might be one of those actors that you just choose to play evil shit. Once you get,
I mean, some people just do it so well, and like that's not even their character. But then, like some people, you can tell, like, nah, bitch, that's you.
Yeah.
That's you. That's you. You're not pulling from your imagination. That's you.
And I had to put him at number 5 because even though he evil. I'm gonna just say what it is. He's evil. It's the fact that he is dealing with prisoners. It ain't like he's dealing with kids or dealing with other people, but it's the way he treats people. It's the way he goes about his day as if it's a pleasure to him to make somebody else miserable or put somebody else in some type of pain.
So he a Cenobite.
Hey. Hellraiser, hey, that's true. But just to give y'all a little bit more context, we're gonna go into a clip as far as my top 5 most hated characters in movies. Percy, the Green Mile.
No!
Well, I knew I'd get him sooner or later. It's just a matter of time, really.
You fucking cruel bastard!
You watch, son of a bitch! It's all right, folks. It's all under control.
This is the type of person we was dealing with as far as Percy. Once again, he's dealing with prisoners, but if you're watching a movie, you actually get to know some of these prisoners. Yes, they've committed certain crimes, maybe even heinous crimes, but it's the fact that this guy is about to die anyway. He's being put to the electric chair. But not only that, the way this guy goes about doing what he does, I ain't gonna lie. He stepped on a mouse. Fuck that mouse. I'm sorry. I don't like mouses. I don't like rats. And that mouse up out of here.
It was his pet.
He gotta go.
I had 3 hamsters, so I feel him on it. That's how I was like, you just gonna step on the.
I get it. I mean, like I said, he locked up.
That's
one of his only friends.
Right, harmless.
You saying that, but you want to see that little mouse running around your house right now?
Fuck no. Okay, I'm talking about their relationship. His relationship with the mouse was harmless.
If you see this little mouse running around your house, do you want to build a relationship with him?
No, that motherfucker can get the fuck out. That ain't Ratatouille. He ain't about to come in there and cook me no shit. He ain't about to help with this goddamn rig. No, smash. I get it. But I'm just like, I feel like he knew that was his pet. Like, stop. He
nah. When it came to that mouse, Percy, do what you got to do.
Can't stop the rain when it starts to pour.
But
whatever.
It's some really sadistic and really evil shit to sit there and make somebody suffer through electric. Like, not wetting that sponge. And that's the old times. I forgot what year this was based in, but this is like 19. This is old times. Old times. So the fact that he was so just sadistic in the way that he wanted to see this man suffer for no reason. This president didn't do shit to him. It was just the fact that his mind frame and the way he was thinking, it was like, I just want to see this man go through. I want to see him suffer. And once again, this to me, the pleasure and what he got out of seeing somebody else in pain. But you also see him bitch up. Like, he couldn't take it. He like looking at this nigga going electric, which he calls it. He like, I don't want to see it. Tom Hanks grabbed his ass and set out the Woody. He grabbed his ass and made him look at this shit.
I know. You wanted this, now you're going to watch it. That's crazy. That reminds me of an episode of Black Mirror that you should watch.
I see what you're doing there, too. I'm going to get on Black Mirror. But, Percy, man, this is definitely one of the people that I hated in movies in a good way because, like I said, he played that part. He played that performance. Green Mile, I ain't going to say it's one of my favorites. And not because it's not a good movie. It's just a long-ass movie, for one. And it's like what Nadia was saying, the subject matter. especially when you actually find out what happened to those little girls towards the end, and actually who really done it. Like, this is way beyond like some just drama. Like I said, it's got a lot of sci-fi shit in it as far as not magic, but my man
Yeah,
Michael Clark Duncan.
he a part of the what's that, Stephen King universe.
Yeah, yeah,
So he what they call it, the shining, the shine, the it's what their powers. They have
yeah.
powers.
It's still something else I want to call it, but whatever it is, it's extra extraordinary. Like, it's some ET shit. No, I ain't gonna say that. It's not some alien shit. But it's the fact that, like I said, it's a lot more going on than just fantasy and sci-fi. Like I said, the drama is really the heavy part in this. And it's just seeing what he is capable of as far as Percy. Don't get it twisted. He get what is coming to him. And that's one of the things I like about this as far as this list. Not everybody get what's coming to him as far as this on this list, but he is one of the people that get what's coming to him. And shout out to Michael Clark Duncan. Whatever his powers is, he's able to transfer whatever he takes out of somebody as far as whether they sick, they energy. And what he ended up doing was holding some type of shit in just so he can give it to Percy to make him suffer. Because he had never really done it before as far as holding it in. He always would let the shit out. But he held that shit in when he cured the warden's wife. Top 5. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Percy if y'all seen The Green Mile. Is this one of y'all most hated characters in a movie? And it's definitely one of mine. Going forward, once again, I think this one of the movies I definitely feel like Nadia probably hasn't seen. Number 4, as far as my top 5 most hated characters in movies, Doyle. Shout out to my moms. We love this movie back in the day, and Doyle is a character in Sling Blade, starring Billy Bob Thornton. This nigga right here, just off this picture.
Jeez.
Once again, phenomenal performance. He pulled his role off. I think he done been in more movies, and he's just a good actor overall. I ain't got his name either as far as the actor's name.
He remind me of that weird dude off of Con Air. Like the one that's the one that's in like maximum security, and they're like, let him out, and I'm like, why the fuck would you do that?
Is you talking about the serial killer they had locked up, and everybody was kind of getting scared of, including the damn prisoner?
Because he was just so weird. He gives off those creepy vibes, like it's weird, and it's just like, I don't know what you're capable of doing. Because I was so scared for that little girl, and I'm glad he didn't do nothing to her. Because I.
We need to do a retro review of Con Air.
I like
you don't watch shit I wouldn't even think you would watch. Like, Con Air, I'm like...
Yeah! I went on a Nicolas Cage binge one time.
So you done seen Face Off too?
Mm-hmm. And Warlord.
I ain't seen Warlord. See, I ain't seen all of them damn Nicolas Cage movies. He kind of went over there. He's doing a little too much with some of them movies.
I ain't seen his newer stuff, but I like his older stuff. Yeah, I seen.
Have you seen Drive Angry?
No.
It's all right, but it's him being silly though. But he kind of know the role he playing, and I like it though. But as far as top 5 most hated characters, Doyle from Sling Blade, it ain't even about him being sadistic. It's the fact that he's one of those people that don't like dating a woman who has kids. But the fact that he'll keep dating a woman that has kids because he wants control. He's basically the white Ike Turner somewhat. Like a little bit. He's a like that redneck Ike Turner.
Oh God.
But it's just the way he go about treating the woman that he's dating, but more than anything, it's the way he treats her child, because the father is passed away. So now you had this man coming in as far as trying to play stepdaddy, but the way he go about things is his way or the highway, and he's an alcoholic too, by the way. So he has mood swings. The guy that gets drunk, go off about shit, then sober up and come back around like, oh, I'm sorry, I ain't even do all this.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Once again, this is one of the ones you definitely need to check out if you haven't seen it as far as Sling Blade. A lot of good performances. It's got my boy in here. You seen the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. And
he plays the little boy as far as the country man with the voice. Shout out to him, man. He be doing his thing, but he ain't gonna never get rid of that voice, no matter what he playing. But to give y'all a little bit more emphasis on what I mean as far as Doyle being one of my top 5 most hated characters in movies, I'm gonna show a clip.
Come here, you little prick. Come here, you little fucking prick. Get out. All y'all. Now get the fuck out. Come on, you motherfuckers. Hey, get the fuck out. I said, get out of my house. That goes for cocksuckers and retards. Now get up off your asses and go.
Now you get your ass straight or I'll lock your ass out of my life for good.
If you even think about leaving me, Linda, I told you, I'm gonna kill you deader than a doornail.
That might be better than this.
All right, I'm a witness. I heard you threaten her.
Hey, you get the fuck out now!
Leave!
Don't tell me what to do, Linda.
Leave!
Don't tell me what to do.
Leave!
Don't tell me what to do.
Leave!
Don't you tell me what to do, Linda. Don't do that, Linda. I'm calling the police. God damn you. Prick. Hey!
He was fed up. He was fed. Hey, it be the little ones.
Yes.
That's sad to me because it's like
It is.
you putting your kid in harm's way by allowing this person to stay around your kid.
And
Because-
even with her saying, you get yourself together before you come back around. No.
I know
What you
how
mean
to do
get
it.
yourself together before you come back around? You
He
obviously
just-
know this is the way he is constantly. Shout out
Bruh.
to my little boy in his underwear come out there whooping his ass with them bottle cans, beer cans, whatever he can find to throw at him. But that's the
He
protective
he
nature
struck a
of a
nerve with
son
me.
protecting their mama. You know, you're not gonna keep messing with my mama.
But a fist would have went straight through his jaw as soon as he said retard. I don't play that shit.
Oh, if you watch the movie, man, it's so satisfying at the end. I'm telling you, the retard boy, that's one of the main ones on here. Sling as far as Billy Bob Thornton. But Doyle, if you watch the whole movie and get a good context of this character, he does come back apologizing. Of course, the mama forgives him. Nigga coming in with fried chicken and shit, trying to make everything good or whatever. But like I said, it's more of that sadistic way of trying to rub your way back in smoothly, knowing that you're going to still do what you do. Especially when it's a pattern of or behavior that's repeatedly. And it's like you said, similar as far as the mama putting the child in danger until they get to a point where he seems like he actually is going to kill you. I mean, listen to what he said. You ever try to leave me, I'll kill you deader than a doornail.
Exactly. Like, and then the fact, like, because the kid fighting back, well, who's to say that he won't just pick the kid up, slam him on his head and shit?
Yo,
What up,
K-Dot,
Dot?
what's going on, Dot? Oh, you good, bro. You good. Don't worry about it. You good.
Bruh.
We in here talking about top 5 most hated characters in movies. We on number 4, Doyle from Sling Blade. We just played a clip of him in his drunk mode going Super Saiyan Alcoholic 2.
That's some trailer park shit right there.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said he basically like that redneck Ike Turner. But if you get a watch to actually sit down and watch the movie, like I said, it's definitely a satisfying climax. Somewhat. It's sad, but it's satisfying because of the main character that actually ends up doing the act. It's true, K-Dot.
Exactly.
He
You
do.
do.
He looked like he could have been somebody that put an extra on wrong turn.
Thank goodness she ain't had no daughters.
But definitely, number 4, top 5 most hated characters in movies, Doyle. All right, let's get to some of my real hate. Boy, I hate these niggas. I really hate these.
The hate is intensifying.
Definitely. The hate definitely goes up. Volcano eruptions when we get to some of these top 3. Number 3, Ike Turner. Shout out to one of the best performances of Lawrence Fishburne's career.
This is so weird because it's like we talking about a character in the movie that's an actual person though.
Yes.
That's what ups the ante. Like this is.
And if you actually watch Ike Turner interviews, it was like, this was that nigga. He played him. That was him. Like the real Ike Turner interviews, that was him. And to me, this is one of those performances similar to rest in peace to my man who played the Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what's his name?
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman. He played James Brown in Get On Up.
Yeah.
And it's kind of those roles where you don't look like that person. You actually don't look like him, but you able to pull off that performance. Because I feel like Lawrence Fishburne don't look like Ike Turner that much.
I'm still trying to figure out how they had Chadwick playing James Brown and Jackie Robinson. And Jackie Robinson.
It's a reason. I'm guessing he's a great performer. And the way he pulled off that James Brown, like I said, he didn't look like him. But once he starts performing and talking and going and dancing, whatever he started doing, you was locked in. I was like, oh, this James Brown. I'm good. Let's go. The movie not actually that good, but give or take the performances.
Kind of like the Tupac movie.
No, it's better than it.
First of no, I mean like how it's not that good, but the person that did the performance did a good job. Thus far, as anybody.
And I'm not blaming the dude that played Tupac, but he didn't have maybe the best writing material. But no, no.
You got to remember, you watching a movie that was produced by a video director, and that movie had multiple directors before it got to Benny Boom. Then so like that's like trying.
John Singleton was one of the ones that were supposed to do it, but he wanted to do some weird shit. He did. I ain't gonna even speak on what he wanted to do. It was some weird shit. Even if it was, never mind. I ain't, no. Rest in peace, Tupac.
But I feel like he did a good job with the material he was given versus motherfucking what's his name? Papa Doc.
Oh, I knew you were about to say Anthony Mackie. I know you. This nigga.
Oh.
No.
He the best person that's been played Tupac.
Hey y'all, I'm Tupac. I went to the movie.
No, you not.
I went to the movie. Yes, that's what we in the theaters yelling. No, nigga, you are not Tupac. Take your ass back to Detroit to 8 Mile. No. The fuck? The hell is wrong with Captain America? Damn, my bad, Falcon. Damn, he is the new Captain America, but still, this nigga was tripping.
Yeah,
if they would have came to me and said, we want you to play Tupac, out of respect, I would have said, no, I do not. Fuck looking like him. I don't sound like him. I don't have none of his.
You don't embody nothing. Are y'all even from the same place? Oh shit.
I don't think so. It's all good. You good, Nadia?
I'm good. I unplugged my leg with my feet. Or maybe it died. Nope.
As far as our top 5 most hated characters in movies, definitely coming in at number 3 is Ike Turner. A brilliant performance by Lawrence Fishburne. Scary, very aggravating. Wanted to stab him, wanted to take him out. He's definitely one of the ones I wanted to get up out of here. But it's a great performance. It is. Let's go down here to a clip, of course. I honestly had to debate what clip I wanted to show, and I said, no, I'm not showing that one. I was like, no, I'm not doing that one. So I said, okay,
which one? The studio one?
Yes, I was going to do that one. I was like, nah, that's too much. That's too much. Goddamn, got the song. You won't say no more.
Bruh.
Number 3, Ike Turner. Let's go into a clip just showing you how this an evil nigga.
Oh, come on now. Open your mouth. Your white man asked her to open the mouth. She sing all goddamn day long. I asked you, ain't gonna say nothing now. Come on now, I'm asking you nice.
And I'm saying no nice.
You know you
come on.
Some of this cake. Come on, eat some cake. Eat some cake, yeah. Oh, see, you done lost some of the mine.
Leave her alone, Ike.
Sonny, come on. Come on, bitch, get up. Huh? Come on, get up.
Fuck you, Ike.
I'm out of here.
Come on. Fuck you, Ike. I'm out of here. You ain't gotta hit me for once. Jackie, it's all right. It is not all right to let some motherfucker pound on you. If you had any sense, you get out of here too.
You have me. Get you the fuck out of here.
Kiss my ass. You a dead woman if you stay here.
And don't let me catch you around my house either. I'm gonna sit down and eat some cake, Anna, man. Fuck y'all looking at.
Oh, just mind your own goddamn business. Ain't somebody come in here and clean this shit up, please?
God damn, Frost, this cake's good. Anna Mae, come on. This cake real good.
Anna Mae, just take the cake, please.
It's like your homeboy has got to be one of the weakest niggas around. Even all the dudes that was around, all your homeboys, and I get it, it's like, he the money man. He the one the bread. Like, if we tell him or try to check him on this shit, he gonna not tell us to go on somewhere. He gonna fire us. like just sit there like go and eat the cake anime. Like, no, nigga, get up and stop this nigga from whooping on these women. Like,
Bruh, it's hard to take him serious in that jumpsuit. I just like, I mean, I get it. It's other times. It is just like, but like, in retrospect, looking at that motherfucking purple jumpsuit, it's like, nigga, what? Sorry, distracting. But yeah, he was wild for this shit. Like in the middle of the fucking diner. But this is how unprotected women have been. Like that's a domestic dispute between a husband and wife, and he runs his household. So who are we to get in between his household? Shit, wow, man.
you wild for that one. With everything that was going on, it was like the jumpsuit.
The jumpsuit and them tiny sunglasses that people wear at Coachella. I was just like,
and Lawrence Fishburne wasn't like no small Negro. So
no. Nigga had a girdle on. Let me stop.
they said they came in there and said, "Man, we need you to wear your natural hair, Lawrence Fishburne." Like, no, you can throw me on one of those wigs. He was like Samuel L. Jackson with them damn wigs.
Hey.
But definitely, man, number 3, Ike Turner, as far as Lawrence Fishburne performance, that wasn't even one of his worst moments in that movie.
No, that's not. I just hate that most of this movie has been turned into memes and just.
That's like, one of the reasons I got this picture.
Yeah, I hate that because like this is something real that she lived through. Thank goodness she got out and didn't die because like he very well could have killed her. And yes. then like the fact that she rebuilt herself mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Like I feel like she.
Shout out to the real Tina Turner.
That's what I mean, because like in the movie they show all that. And that's why I'm like, yeah.
But still, shout out to Angela Bassett pulling that performance off too, man. Whether it was her body, getting her body tone right, maybe getting a little too muscular. Because I'm talking, and when I say a little too muscular, I'm talking about the real Tina Turner sitting there like, I wasn't that big. I don't think I was that built, nigga. The veins in Angela Bassett arms and some of those performances on stage, and the way she was singing those songs like Eddie King and the 5 Heartbeats, where you can see the veins in her throat. I'm like, nigga, she's singing it. That's Angela Bassett singing. That's Angela Bassett. But yes, man, this was one of those performances that made you definitely love to hate Lawrence Fishburne. Like, even for a little bit, it was like, damn, nigga, I don't know if I hate you more or Danny Glover from The Color Purple. Like, awesome. Evil nigga.
Evil.
Darknesses. Not Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
but
God.
Definitely coming in at number 3, I had to put my man in here. Not my people, they ain't my people. I'm saying as far as movies, this one of the ones I kind of watched a couple times more than I think I wanted to. Being that I was
my
younger.
cousin was addicted to watching this. I was like, bro, why do you want to watch this? I don't want to watch her get slapped around and like to me, like that was horrific. Like I remember first time like seeing a rape scene in a movie, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, that's crazy. Oh. First rape scene I ever seen in a movie. Boys Don't Cry. Nigga! Nigga!
Yo, I'm gonna get up out of here, man.
Look, we talking about trauma. Look, all that trauma from yesterday, and here I am bringing up some new trauma.
And I'm sick of the fact that I don't watch so many damn movies and Boys Don't Cry, and it's like, nigga, no. Boys don't.
Let me out. Don't. Let me out.
I mean, we talking about evil, sadistic people in movies. That's
I mean, damn, man. I mean, I'm like, I ain't doing that. I was about to say, I might do a top 5, like, traumatized.
No!
For anybody who ain't never seen Boys Don't Cry, Jesus Christ. And it's the whole, come on, get up, let's go, let's go. Like, you good? You all right? Like, what the fuck? No,
What?
I'm not all right looking at this. So not no shit.
I was like, I'm looking at my mama like, why are you letting me watch this? I'm so terrified. Like, I was
done. And then they wasn't done with that. They wasn't even done. I'm like, oh, so y'all still gonna fuck us up? Boys Don't Cry. Shout out to Hillary Swank. That phenomenal performance.
Oh yeah.
Number
Especially in
3.
the 90s. Because, bruh.
Yeah. Was that came out in the 90s?
I think it did.
It might have been. Yeah, you might be right. I might be thinking about $1 Million Baby. That's what I'm probably thinking about.
Because I remember what house I lived in, and it was definitely in the 90s when I saw this. But, like, yeah, for them to be portraying something, you know, controversial like being trans, you know. So, yeah, shit was crazy.
I'm sick of y'all, man, though. I'm serious. Because you be trying to get these images out of your head, and it's like, I can't wait. I know something on. I'm about to go watch Kenan and Kel on Netflix.
Oh god.
Once again, number 3, Ike Turner, top 5 most hated characters in movies. Coming in at number 2, man, this was one of the ones I used to watch a lot when I was younger. My mama put me on this movie. We watched this a lot. I don't know why I watched this a lot. This was a traumatizing movie too. Coming in at number 2, The Grandmother, Flowers in the Attic. I almost had a decision where I wanted to make with this because I don't know if I wanted to choose the mama or the grandmother. But I feel like the mama wasn't really as evil, or she didn't really turn the way she did until she got into the house and she started kind of getting manipulated by trying to please her father and mama after she had been basically excluded from the family or whatever.
Wait, how old is Flowers in the Attic?
This was the 1987 version.
Oh,
it's like I think multiple versions out. Yeah, it's probably multiple versions.
I heard about the one that Lifetime remade.
Yeah, they got a new one. I think they about to do as a series.
And I'm like, if Lifetime made it, then I already know it's horrific.
Oh yeah, got to be. But I like the original. To me, this is the original one. It might even be one before this one. I don't know, honestly. But this was the one, man. Like I said, it's a story about a wife and her younger kids going back to stay with her parents after the husband dies or whatever. But she's been excluded from the family for a long time. She ain't even been around them, so she basically got to earn her spot back into the family. But the fact that when she gets there, her kids are pretty much isolated. They being basically locked away. And this grandmother is one of the most evil ones of evil people. Not just in movies, but when it comes to being sadistic towards kids. That's when you take me out of the movie. That's it. When you being evil towards kids, especially innocent kids, and we're not just talking about abuse, we talking about to the point where you want to see them deaf. And I mean, like, all of them, like, y'all got to go. And it got to a point where the mother was like, yeah, they can go so I can marry this new guy and please my parents. Man, I'm telling you, that's why it was kind of a hard choice to make between the mother and the grandmother. But to me, the grandmother was the one. She was the one because she was the lead. She led the way. Even though the mother had her to sit, like, you know your own mind frame, like, you come on, man, these are your kids. But definitely coming in at number 2 is the grandmother. Before I play this clip, you haven't seen this version as far as the 1987 version, right?
I ain't seen that one or the new one.
Okay. And it's based on the book, right?
Oh.
I think it is. I think it's based on the book as far as Flowers in the Attic.
Probably.
But shout out to 1987. That's my year. I ain't gonna say well, because y'all gonna be sitting here like, how old are you, nigga? Nah, don't worry about it. I'm still pulling out my ID.
Old enough.
Yeah. Exactly. This came out in 1987, but this is definitely one of the most sadistic characters I ever seen on a movie. This, like, the way she went about doing everything she did to those children was probably the worst traumatizing moments on television. You talk about rape and all of this. That shit is traumatizing, but watching children suffer, especially like, mid 5-year-olds, 3-year-olds, and this, like, that is traumatizing. And like I said, I ain't have kids at that time. I was a kid myself. So you only imagine how you feeling.
Right.
Like, oh shit. I don't want to go see grandma no more. And I love my grandma. Shout out to my grandma. They was never like that. I'm just saying though. Do I got any evil grandmas out there like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? But coming in number 2, grandmother from Flowers in the Attic. I'm gonna just show y'all a clip just to show you just how sadistic this woman actually was.
I'm getting my mother. Ah! Come back here. Sit down. And don't move again until I leave. There is one other matter. Your grandfather will not be Corinne, control your children or I'll whip them till the blood runs from their backs. Our children are spoiled and indulged and need lessons in obedience. No child that lives under this roof will disobey or scream or show defiance. Do you hear me?
She smacked the shit out of that dog. I'm sorry.
And once again, this is 1987, so when y'all seen that slap, it might have been a little bit.
That was a weak ass slap. But and then you saw the dog fall. I'm just like, ah,
man.
I'm sorry, man. You know I'm pointing out bad special effects all the time. I'm staying on
Fucking her.
about this, and this is why I never watched it. So the remake, somebody was saying that she was making the children sleep together.
Yes.
Not like sleep in the bed, but like.
Nah, I don't remember all that. Now they might be remixing some shit.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something about incest with the brother and the sister.
No, it was it is a scene though where the brother is giving the sister a bath, but it's the fact that they've been locked down so long together.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I guess, one of the reasons leading into that. But the grandmother walks in on the brother giving her a bath, and then she start going off like, we would not have this type of things going on in our house and shit like that. So that's kind of not incest, but that's
maybe that's what somebody was talking about. They was making it sound like that, like the brother and sister was doing stuff together. Like I said, I don't know what they did on the remake, and I was just like, what is this? I'm not watching this.
They not doing that on this one. But like I said, this woman is very sadistic, and you just seen she don't give a damn. Like, she's on some WWF
I thought
shit.
She gonna lift up. Kick the little boy. I felt so bad.
And she did kick him. I mean, she somewhat kicked him.
I mean, I thought she was gonna kick him in a different way. You know what I mean? Oh. Like punch this little nigga. I was like, man, please don't.
Nah. But she definitely does a lot more than that. She gets to the point of basically serving them cookies with poison powder on them. Like I said, she's trying to knock them all off for the daughter to be able to get remarried. Well, not remarried. Well, yeah, remarried because her husband died, and for her to not have any kids because the woman, the husband that the mother is about to remarry, she don't want the husband to know that she has any kids for whatever reason.
That's I could say a lot of things, but I'm going to shut up.
This is definitely one of the ones though. I know it's old, but if y'all got a chance, y'all can go check this out as far as one of the most hated characters. Once again, it's a good performance by this actress. Whatever she was doing and how she was doing it made you hate her ass, and she had to go. You wanted her to die. Slow. All right, man. We down to number 1. I had to save. I ain't gonna say the best for the last, but I'm basically saying the worst for the last. Coming in at number 1, I'm just calling him Michael Ealy. I think his name is Bayou. I don't give a damn. This Michael Ealy. We calling this nigga Michael Ealy. Coming in at number 1 as far as my top 5, well, me and Nadia's top 5 most hated characters, because I know she had seen some of the movies, but I know this is our number 1 most hated character in the movie. Is Michael Ealy for Colored Girls. This nigga. I know he got a lot of trauma going on with he getting out the army or some shit, and this and the third. He was trying to find a job.
Cute them kids are. How could you do? Like, look at that face. Look at he's so cute.
And she talking about Michael Ealy.
No, I'm talking about that little baby. Look at he. Oh my God! I just miss when my son was that small. Like so, and this reminded me of my son, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm enjoying my little one right now. I ain't had one that small in a while, so look at this nigga.
Be giving me baby fever when you post pictures.
Oh, be careful. Be
Oh,
careful. Because it's all fun and games until
nope,
you got to get
nope.
the hell up.
I go
3 or 4
to
o'clock in the
whenever I
morning.
go to bed at night, and I don't have to pump or
Man.
nothing. Nope, I'm just nope.
I don't know
I
shit
have
about fuck.
I have my little moment of baby fever, and then it's like, remember
And then you be having those
not
moments where you get
sleeping?
good and relaxed. You get good and relaxed, and you hear that. Like, I know that ain't her. I know I just laid. No, that ain't her. No, that's her. She's up.
Y'all killing me with this.
Go ahead, get up. Go on, get up.
Yep, get up.
But coming in at number 1, man, Michael Ealy for Color Girls. This guy, alcoholic, always mad, upset. Had a woman wanting to make sure he good. She was working, taking care of everything. I mean, she wasn't really complaining necessarily about him not having a job. She wanted him to help, but it's like, if you could just calm down and relax, more than anything, that'll work. Just be calm. Not him. No. For Color Girls had to be one of those movies that just said, I want you to be sad and traumatized for at least a good 2 hours. The whole movie. Ain't nothing good. Each scene gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
It do, and it's just like every parent, every man in that movie is
What?
terrible, evil. They could have all been on this
Tyler
list.
Perry, he said, oh, you want to see some evil niggas? You want to see some evil niggas? Hold this beer, hold this wine, hold this tequila. I got you. I'm about to give you the Marvel Cinematic Universe of evil niggas in this one movie.
Right.
And guess what? I know what y'all been saying about these dark-skinned dudes. I got something for y'all.
Yeah.
They gonna be light-skinned evil niggas. We're gonna have light-skinned evil niggas. What's that nigga on Dexter's Laboratory?
Man, dark.
I mean, Tyler Perry had to be just sitting with some lightning in the background right this.
Hell yeah. This was some evil shit. And then, I mean, the mama wasn't no better, so.
Yeah, Kimberly Ellis. It's like, what is up with you and kids? You set it off. You want to bring your baby to work. Then in this, it's like, not only are you knowing this nigga ain't right in the head, but you're going to go to work and leave the babies there with him. Well, no, once the other woman babysitting them, as far as off the Cosby Show, I think she was babysitting them right while she was at work.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. They had some arrangement, but and it's like you can feel the tension and like when she like just this scene period, like when it started, you just be like,
I got what you're saying, because you make you nervous when she come in there and she trying to talk to him and look like when he gonna go off, what he gonna do.
Yeah, because I didn't expect him to do that shit, but I knew he was about to do some shit.
Tyler Perry, I'm telling you, the nigga been sitting around like, okay, Color Purple, I see you, Color Purple. All right, I see you. Let me find some more movies that's traumatizing, but where can I go beyond it? Like, I have to do something like, this is my Oscar-winning movie.
How many people have seen this movie more than once? Like, everybody I talked to, they like, I only seen it once, and that was it.
It's differences, Tyler Perry. Color Purple, people gonna watch that multiple viewings because there's certain things with that as far as just the history behind it. Yes.
No, that movie actually has happy moments. It has good moments. It has silly moments. And it's very quotable. Nigga,
some of those worst moments are funny. The dinner table scene. It's funny, but it's fucked up, but it's funny. Ain't none of this shit in the Color Girls
funny. Throat over them letters.
The reunion between Silly and her sister.
Yes.
Like, yes, giving you something to actually cheer for at the end. Silly standing up for herself, leaving the house. Not Tyler Perry.
Her children. Mama.
No.
Mama.
Yeah, let's just have a bunch of y'all celebrating that thing on the roof at the end. For what? What the hell are y'all celebrating? What the?
What got better? Who got better?
I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out, no, with shout out Tyler
No,
Perry, man. He doing his thing, man. He do what he doing. He got.
he
I can't say he got a little bit better. No, I can't. I can't. A fall from grace. No, nigga. No.
anyway.
Number one, Michael Ealy. Most hated characters. Top 5 most hated characters in movies. Of course, we gotta show y'all a clip. Let y'all know why this nigga the most hated. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all ain't seen For Color Girls.
Help her! 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 Help her, somebody! Don't just stand there! You don't marry me, bitch! Answer me! No, please don't do it. Please don't.
Now I'm
Thank you
getting
for
pissed
coming
off
through.
because
Liking this.
you know what? Now I'm getting pissed off. Now, because I ain't watched the movie like that. I don't watch this multiple viewings. I'm sitting here like, oh, you motherfuckers down here.
All the
Nigga,
motherfuckers
go
could have
stand
laid down and broke their fall. Like, no fucking lie. Like, they could have at least,
help
like,
her. Somebody do
do you
something.
know how somebody could have tried to catch
Everybody,
them?
let's come over here and stand under here. Everybody, come over here. Come on, y'all stand right.
They didn't help. They was
They were just
shot.
looking. Motherfuckers standing at the car. Oh, Tyler Perry, what kind of writing was this shit, man?
Ain't no goddamn way. I cheered and I would have let them kids fall on my head.
And then you and this dumbass background music. Like, no. The fall, though. I'm just now noticing, like, why didn't y'all stand under there to catch the kid?
Nothing. Didn't try to find nothing. Nothing.
Once again, for anybody who haven't seen it, this is why he's number one. I mean, holding 2 children out of a window because you mad that you can't find a job. You mad because of whatever you went through in the army. It ain't got nothing to do with the kids. And I get mental illness. I get post-traumatic stress, all of that. But the build up to this, it didn't make you feel any sympathy for him. And that's another bad writing as far as you, Tyler Perry. We need to get something from this character. We need to have an understanding of why he's feeling the way he's feeling. Because all we seeing is him being mad and shit. Like, we not getting no fulfillment of understanding why he's going through what he's going. We see what he's saying of why he's going through what he's going through, but the emotional part of what he's going through, we ain't seeing that. So
wasn't he in the remake, The Jacob's Ladder?
I didn't watch that shit, but yeah, I didn't watch that. I know he was in there. No.
Why you didn't watch it? I didn't watch
It's
it.
another show.
I'm
gonna get.
I know it's a remake. I couldn't get through the original one because it was old, and I was just like, I can't do this.
I might even try to do like some what's the name? What we might be reviewing, but it's a show he was on called The Killing. That he was pretty much way more evil than he is on this. I think even after this role, he started doing a bunch of evil roles. Honestly, straight up, he started doing a bunch of evil roles. But that's the show that he on, and he basically playing a Scream version of himself, basically, as far as a slasher.
I don't know. Maybe he was trying to break away from that barbershop role.
I mean,
what a way to break away.
You did it. Dropping kids out of a window, they're the damn sure take us away from you having braids and worrying about you being on probation. Set up by Anthony Anderson and shit. Nice cue, making sure you good. But definitely, number one is definitely had to be Michael Ealy as far as For Color Girls, top 5 most hated characters in movies. We're definitely gonna have to do a TV show version of this.
Oh yeah.
But y'all let me know. Do y'all have any honorable mentions?
Like, should we put the TV shows in categories or like, cause like it's a lot of TV shows, and I know like we should have our own for like cartoons and shit, but like.
Damn, you said cartoon. I ain't got no evil cartoon characters I don't like. Who?
Unless you, I was about to say you probably have to include like do like an anime list because that's a whole different thing. Evil
Anime.
motherfuckers in anime. It's some evil motherfuckers in anime.
Shit, yeah.
As far
Well,
as
it's
like
Dragon Ball Z
basic,
though. Can you count Boondocks as an anime? But I don't got nobody I hate
that's
on
a
the
gray
Boondocks
area.
either. I don't even like the racist Negro. I like his character.
Well, you talking about Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah.
I don't see him as an evil character. I just see him as a.
I love Stink Meaner. I love Stink Meaner. Punk ass, cricket ass, bitch ass, car. The fact that they told this nigga when he was a baby he gonna be blind. But look at this. At least I ain't gotta look at your ugly ass no more. That's some hateful shit.
That nigga was born just born with hate in his heart. Like,
oh man, I gotta see, man. I gotta see how we can do this.
I'm trying to think of some evil cartoon characters, like people that was just really evil.
All I can think about is Dragon Ball Z. I ain't got no more. Like I said, I didn't hate nobody on Doug. I didn't hate nobody on
No, because they weren't really evil. Because even Roger wasn't that bad. He just he grew up without a daddy and was mad. That was it.
Damn.
And he didn't never do nothing evil.
I don't know. We gotta see. But it's damn sure some evil TV characters out here. But I want you to give me some that you have seen too, because I want you to give me a little bit more information on characters that you know. Maybe shows I ain't seen.
I watch Klaus, but I don't. Is anybody? Ooh.
I definitely ain't watch Klaus.
I know. Pretty Girl Loves Trap content said she watched Klaus.
Okay.
Home dude from the Best Man and whatever TV show you watching, he played in Klaus too. He played a special needs character. Hey, he did a good job if you ask me. Like,
who was evil in The Best Man?
No, I didn't say he was evil in The Best Man. I said the dude.
Besides Terrence Howard, who was evil in The Best Man?
He ain't even evil. He just honest.
He ain't evil, but
he's just brutally honest.
Yeah, he be wanting to start shit all the time.
Cause he bored and ain't got no kids or no family or no real career. Like, go somewhere, stirring the pot.
Chill, Lucius. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I'm about to say, because like I said, I want to do something after P Valley. We're going to try to do the American Horror Stories, but I'm trying to think of a show we can go back maybe to do. And I was thinking maybe Empire, but I don't want to rewatch that shit.
No.
I don't want to rewatch that.
No offense, no.
What's the streaming services you got?
Hulu.
You got Hulu, don't you?
I got Hulu with the
that's
HBO
one of the main ones
and Stars package.
I ain't got HBO. I got Stars.
Oh. Peacock. Hold on. I got all my shit in one spot. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Peacock, Tubi. That's it. I mean, I got like premium YouTube, but that's because we don't watch ads. We watch way too much YouTube to not have the premium shit.
You said you watched American Horror Story?
No, it's on my list, and it comes on Hulu, so I can watch it.
Do you want to start that then?
Start from 1?
Yeah. Have you seen season 1?
No.
That's why I said, yeah, we can do that then, because I haven't watched it in a long time, and that's one of the ones I go back and rewatch.
We can do American Horror Story.
And I'm talking about like we do P Valley, like one episode a week.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll review like each episode a week, and we'll start at season 1 if you want to.
Wait, how many seasons are there?
Of American Horror Story? It's 10 if I'm not mistaken. I think now. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta see. I feel like you will like them because Angela Bassett is in a lot of those seasons.
Yeah, I heard she did really well with the Coven.
It says she come in at season 3. But it's a lot of good horror stories between the time before we get to that. So that's when I think need to start because I know they about to start the spinoff, but I'm working on that one. That's in the end of July. But yeah, if
I
you
can
want to
do
do
this.
that,
We can review the spinoffs too, even though what's
okay.
that called?
American Horror Stories. You got to put
Oh,
emphasis
that's
on stories.
yeah, instead of story.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that even though I don't care about jumping in something in hell. I jumped in the middle of Game of Thrones.
Well, see,
So
American Horror Stories is an anthology as far as the spinoff.
yeah,
So we
I
good.
know
We
like
ain't,
each season is its own thing because I know one season they was doing like slasher, like they was at a camp.
oh yeah, that's 1986. Yeah, that's why I think it is 9 seasons. I don't forgot. Like it's a lot. It is. I think.
So see I've been having Hulu for a while, so like I know
So
what it
is you
is. So
saying
they
like
got
you would like
the
to start like at a certain season instead of season one?
no, I can start at season one, but
Okay.
I just thought you wanted to keep up with the one that's about to start coming on with these dolls that
Yeah,
start
that's
coming
what. But
on. But
that ain't a part of the original one. That's a spinoff series.
we can do both. I don't care.
But yeah, we
I
can
don't
do
care.
both then. Because I already reviewed the first one, the spinoff series. I didn't like it like that, but they had a couple good ones.
That was the one with the aliens.
No, that's the other one. I didn't review that one.
Uh, uh,
That's why it ain't hard to explain, but it's like that's the original series as far as American Horror Story. I ain't never reviewed American Horror Story. I just did the spinoff that
okay.
recently came out. So yeah, we can do that then. They start in July. Now, I don't know P Valley be over by then, but I think it'll probably be at the season finale by then.
I was about to say the stories are this week. It started Thursday, according to Hulu.
I don't see
It's
it. It started July
Ju-
21st.
July 14th
I'm gonna
is
have to
what
see
it
if
says.
it do. See, we got to get all right. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to see, but if I'm not mistaken, it said the 21st.
I'm looking at Hulu right now. It said
And
the
my bad for
14th.
anybody who been watching us on the live. We talking about this what's the name stuff.
Can it focus? Nope.
Hell no. I'm gonna have to go see.
But yeah, it says air date 7/14/2021. And then the next one come out the next day because it's a part one and part two. And then you gotta wait till next week because then it's the 21st, the 29th.
Damn, I'm gonna have to see.
Yeah.
We'll
And
just
it's
start doing.
it's 7 episodes. So yeah.
You saw that ain't the first season.
It says season one, but it's the
That
picture of
is.
the
That's season one.
dolls.
Then
Oh
they had just throw the
no.
image on there because they got the new one about
You
to
know
come up.
what?
That's what
My
it
ass
is.
just said 2021 instead of 2022. I didn't.
Yeah, that's the first season. Then yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah, it's
what
the first
Hulu do.
season of stories.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm confused because I'm like, look at this air date. Like, wrong year,
All
wrong
right.
year.
Like I said, any honorable mentions as far as top 5 most hated characters you got?
Nah, I pretty much mentioned everybody I was thinking about.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I got none. It don't come to mind right now. That's what it is. I ain't got nothing to come to mind. I'll
Yo,
say Players Club. What's the name? Cousin.
yes,
No.
yeah,
What's the yeah?
yeah,
Damn. What's the girl name?
the brother,
Yeah,
her
the brother
brother. I
who
can't think of
did
his name
rape Ebony.
or her name.
He another
Yeah.
honorable mention.
Oh, I was thinking. So I watched No Good Deeds, and I'm like, first of all, Columbus short. Like that nigga can play like a mean ass person. I'm just like, is this real character Columbus? Because you seem angry and you
No
played
Good Deed.
well. Yeah. No, wait.
I'm
Let
not
me.
saying that nigga ain't in no Good Deed. That's Idris Elba, ain't it? And the Taraji.
No, I like. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm talking about the right movie. Cause
It might have been something I ain't seen. I ain't seen
no,
no
it's the
evil
Tyler
Columbus
Perry
short.
movie though. He wasn't evil. He was just angry. He was just really, really
Was it a
angry.
Christmas movie?
No,
I don't know. Only thing I recently seen him in was a movie
no.
called damn, I forgot what it's called. It's some
I'm
shit on
getting the
Tubi.
movies mixed up. I'm getting the movies up. Not no good deed. Good deeds. The
Oh,
one
see,
with
I don't.
that's the one with Tyler Perry. He's not playing Medea.
Good Deeds. Okay.
Yes, and Columbus
Columbus
Short
Short
is
in
in
it?
that one. Yeah, he like his half brother or some shit like that, or he his brother. I don't know.
That's a light skinned nigga, but that ain't Columbus Short. You talking about Columbus Short off Stump the Yard?
That's Columbus Short from Motives. Columbus from Motives 2. From Columbus Short from Stuff the Yard. Columbus Short from he always play like an angry ass role, and I'm like, are you acting or is this for real? Because like he just out like it's just. If I was on set with him, I would feel some type of way because the way he projects, like that shit seemed real. Like you just be like,
I'm making sure that's him. I ain't seen this nigga be evil. Well, not angry. I don't, because I seen Good Deed with Tyler Perry.
He
And that
was in the
the
one
dude
with
that played his brother was a light skinned dude that played in the other Tyler Perry movie where he was trying to mess with Taraji P. Henson's
yes,
stepdaughter.
that's not Columbus.
No, that's not him. That's not Columbus Short. Nah, that's not him. Because I was like, I don't even remember Columbus Short being in the Tyler Perry movie yet.
Maybe
He is Stump the Yard though. He is in Stump the Yard, but that's not Columbus Short. He the leader. He the one that trying to get Columbus Short to come in with the what's the name? The whatever the with the college group or whatever.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that ain't him though. I know who you talking about, but that ain't Columbus Short. He on the top 5 list too as far as hated characters. Honorable mentions.
Hold on, I'm looking because I'm like, I swear,
that ain't him.
Man, are they not the same person?
Hell no, he don't even look like him. He don't look like Columbus Short.
I see that now. What the fuck?
Yeah,
maybe they been in the same movie and I saw their names and I put the name with the. It's something.
They was in Stump the Yard together.
Something.
He was trying to recruit him to come
so
over.
They were in something. That's what it is.
Yeah,
I've
been thinking that was him
together. I've been thinking that was him for that long.
Oh man,
I'm mad
like
now.
Angry Columbus Short. Nah, I don't remember.
Oh my god, because I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, you right, that ain't him. But like, wow.
Say it.
I'm mad at myself because I've been thinking that was Columbus Short the whole time.
Once again, my bad, y'all. I know we got off topic as far as our top 5 most hated characters. I appreciate anybody that came through and checked this out. We got a lot more things coming up. Like I said, be on the lookout for P Valley Monday. We gonna be here for Monday. We ain't gonna do Tuesday. We're gonna do Monday this time. See what else. We trying to work on the versus thing as far as the horror movies, but other than that, we're gonna be working on American Horror Story. I'm gonna holler in the deal. We're gonna see what we're gonna try to do as far as planning that out. Other than that, anything else?
No. I'm mad now that I've been thinking.
You gonna be that's gonna be bothering you the rest of the day.
I mean, cause like, hold on, I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck did I think they were the same person?
I don't know. They don't even look alike. They don't. That's an entirely different person. He done been in a bunch of them homemade movies. He been in some movies.
Because his name is Brian White. That's
him. Brian White. That's his name.
Yeah, he played me real good, like really good.
He in some movie I watched with Vivica A. Fox. I forgot what the name of this.
Motives 2.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Damn. How the hell? I'm life.
Damn, shout out Columbus Short.
Shout out Brian White.
Yeah, I gotta throw you on this too. You an honorable mention. You done been in some hateful movies.
Yeah, because what he was trying to do to that girl on
I can do bad all by myself. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yes. I went to the movie theater to see that.
I think I did too. Yeah, because Mary J. Blige was in there. What?
It was a lot of people in there. I think it's funny because somebody was like, these unrealistic ass endings.
We gonna have the church scene, like, man. We gotta hey. All right, man. We're gonna get up out of here once again. Shout out to everybody that came through and checked this out. Top 5 most hated characters in movies. Y'all let us know some of y'all honorable mentions as far as the characters y'all hated. What's going on, Tony? Appreciate you coming through, bro. We about to get up out of here. We working on some more things though, bro. We're gonna be doing American Horror Story soon. You need to come through and check out them P Valley reviews. You might not want to see it. You ain't on P Valley. Come through and check out them P Valley reviews. But other than that, man, y'all make sure y'all check us out Monday for P Valley. I might be doing Twitch tomorrow. I don't know because I was supposed to do some Twitch gaming today, but I didn't get it done. So I might be doing that tomorrow. If I don't do that, I probably more than likely won't be doing anything tomorrow. I'll be just working on P Valley and getting that set up. But other than that, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It seals the road to 600 subs. Make sure if you're not following me, you follow me on Twitch. Other than that, we out.
Hey.